Hey guys, welcome back to the United Star. And FPL's in full swing. We just have two game weeks left, and in fact, this is the FA Cup game week coming in between, which is making things slightly tricky. So, Prasham, let's straight jump into the captain's picks. Who do you think should be captain this week? Because there are a few tough games, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Vishesh, you're absolutely right. I think the captain's pick is also like last week, tricky this week because there are tougher games. And I think my number one pick is a far field pick, but it is a solid pick in Danny Ings. I think Danny Ings is number one pick for me because he's playing Bournemouth. I know that Bournemouth have been doing well in their last two games, and Eddie Howe is the kind of manager who will try all that he has that to avoid relegation. But I yet think defensively they're weak and they will concede goals. So Danny Ings is going for that golden boot, and we can see that he's a fairly highly ranking on the threat ratio and on the influence ratio in the FPL charts. I think he's in the top five in expected goals scored as well, which shows you that he's there in the right place at the right time, and that's what you want from your striker in terms of FPL. So Danny Ings is my number one choice. Number two, I'm going to go for Jimenez because Jimenez is playing Palace. Palace too are very shaky. They haven't. They tend to concede a lot of goals since restart even more. And Jimenez has got two goals in two games now. Again, another player who is potentially in the race of the Golden Boot. I'm not saying he's going to get there, but he's up there with the best. He is there up with the best, and I think he's got two goals in two games. I said, and like I said, he's going to get the bonus points as well if he gets a goal. So that's a solid 9 point haul from a player like Jimenez, and that will help sort of get you 18 points from your captain, which is a good shout. He's not someone who's going to get you like a De Bruyne like 15-point game, but yet he's a very consistent player, and that is why I think he is a good shout. The third option is again, like I said in the previous video, you keep him as captain and then forget for the next rest of the season is Bruno Fernandes. Right? He's playing West Ham. I know that United are playing in the FA Cup and the game will be after that. But United have no choice but to play their best team in every game because almost all their games are like a semi-final. They need that Champions League spot, and that is why I think they will play Bruno Fernandes at least for 60 to 70 minutes against West Ham, and he'll only come off if the win is in the bag. Now, remember, West Ham too are fighting a relegation battle, and I feel that they're going to be safe by the time they face United, and therefore there will be an added motivation for United and not that much for West Ham. And you've seen what Bruno has done after restart. We've said it in every video, so I don't need to say much about that either. So finally, I think that do not go for like City assets or Liverpool assets or Chelsea assets because not only are those fixtures tough, but both Chelsea and City are playing in the FA Cup, and City will definitely rest players. You know that because they have nothing to play in the league for. So that is why it could be risky. I think a lot of people went with Sterling captain this week, and it didn't work out for them.
I completely agree with what you're saying, especially with the full City situation and Liverpool, being out of their depth since winning the league. But one player that I want to go as a differential and just mention who could be a possible captain's pick is Nick Pope. I think he's been brilliant this season when it comes to FPL in terms of points. He's making the saves and they're playing a relegated side in Norwich. And Burnley would like to keep that clean sheets because he is leading the charts in the Golden Glove. So I think Nick Pope could be that differential captain that someone picks. What do you think about that, Prashant?
No, Vishay, I think you absolutely said it. That what I would have said. Nick Pope is an incredible player. He keeps on getting bonus points. Don't forget, Nick Pope is a player from Burnley who is guaranteed a bonus point if they keep clean sheet. And the way they're playing, I think it's a great shout. So I completely agree with you. Nick Pope is the best option in terms of a defensive captain and a differential captain as well.
That's about it, guys. We think that City, Liverpool, Chelsea aren't the players that you should go for when it comes to captain's pick. Do hear us out for the transfers that you should keep in and keep out. I think that's a really interesting video as well. We'll see you next time, guys. Share, like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.